Good morning, folks. I'm meteorologist Jim Howard, and this is your latest WITN First Alert forecast on this Monday, September 16th. Digging right into the tropics. First Alert weather day today and tomorrow as we track PTC, potential tropical cyclone number 8. Could become a tropical depression, perhaps even Helene later today before moving on shore. It looks like over South Carolina. Winds are at 45, strong enough to be classified as a tropical storm, but it's not a tropical type system. The structure of the storm, more of a cold core low, we call it this guy, than a warm core, but it may transition more to a tropical system later today. All right, not a big difference either way. There's the track, and you can see maybe a landfall near Myrtle Beach later this afternoon with winds potentially near 50 when it comes ashore down there, and then weakening the next several days as that remnant low kind of hangs out back west of us into mid to late week. So we'll keep some showers going for a few days. Tropical storm warnings are up from Hatteras southward for the beaches of Carteret County, Onslow County, the big surf, the dangerous rips, coastal flood risk as that rain comes in. There's the radar. There's our low down there off the South Carolina coast. Again, this is back at 4:30 a.m. Rain moving on shore at times. You can see some of those lightning strikes out there. Heaviest rain will be to the south, lighter further north through the day today. Again, this is back at sunrise. Generally Jacksonville southward, some of the light raindrops sneaking up into Snow Hill and Kinston as well. All right, let's track those raindrops on the model data. There's lunchtime, so the rain I just showed you easing further north. Wet day, folks, in and out of some heavy downpours at times, lighter to the north, heavier to the south. All right, air temps generally in the mid-70s. Sunset into the overnight, things start to taper down a bit later tonight. There's midnight, wants to sunrise. Those showers scoot closer to the coast tomorrow morning. Get a little more broken in nature. This is looking a little better. I don't think we'll be quite this dry, but certainly less rain around tomorrow. Rain chance near 100% today, tomorrow 50, 60%. More so morning hours, less rain into the afternoon. So getting much better tomorrow, especially post lunchtime. Tuesday night into Wednesday, map really goes quiet here. I don't think we'll be quite this quiet. Few showers around, but this is much better, obviously, with mid-80s for highs midweek. All right, how much rain? Model spitting out a good 3 to 4 inches generally. Pockets of higher totals. Somebody could hit 5 or 6 inches down to the south. And then further to the northwest, the Albemarle Sound region, an inch, maybe 2. It looks like even lesser amounts out on the Outer Banks. Flood watch is up through Tuesday morning, all the county shade in green. That's most of us, save those guys, the northern counties north of Highway 64. All right, check the winds. These are the gusts back at sunrise, 20-25. Let's see where those winds are going to head. I don't see gusts getting much out of the low to mid-30s. Here's midday today, mid-20s inland, generally mid-30s on the coast, kind of holding that kind of feel through the afternoon. Mid to upper 20s, maybe some 30s here and there inland later this afternoon. Down on the beaches, upper 30s near 40. We get into the overnight. Watch those winds start tapering down later tonight. Still hitting 30 at midnight. Sunrise, that storm's weakening. Winds are coming down. These are max gusts tomorrow afternoon, 15. So things really taper down there. Coastal flood risk, we've got the 1 to 2 foot water level rise expected along the Pamlico and Neuse rivers. I think 3 feet's a bit high here, but maybe a few pockets hitting 3 feet above normal along the river. Same thing along the coast, 1 to 3 inundation at times possible. High tide 6 a.m., 6 p.m.-ish, 2 hours either side of that window the next couple of days. All righty, there's the impacts again, lower to the north, higher to the south. A couple inches of rain to the north, 3 to 6 to the south. Isolated tornado risk here and there. We're going to watch that this afternoon into the evening. And again, flash flood risk as well. Tornado risk, flood risk. Watch those two aspects. We're in a level 1 marginal risk for severe weather. Not a big risk, but nevertheless, it's a tropical system. Potentially spinning up an isolated tornado. Primary risk, the heavy rain, flash flooding potential. Further south, a little higher with that isolated tornado risk. Gusty winds 30 to 40. And of course the big surf and dangerous rip currents out there. Air temps 70 early, mid-70s later. You can see the winds. This is back at the sunrise time frame, hitting about 15. There's your day planner. Wet and windy. Temps mid-70s this afternoon. Let's go to that big map. I want to show you that low hanging around, hanging around, hanging around. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just weakening slowly all week. So rain coverage goes down late week, but still a few showers around. 8-day forecast. First alert weather day today, tomorrow, mid-70s, low 80s tomorrow as we get a little more sunshine back. The tropical impacts today, rain tapering a bit tomorrow. Scattered showers left behind Wednesday. Mid-80s, rain chance down to 30% late week, 20% Saturday. Low 80s late week, 70s into the weekend.